Hi everybody, thanks to everybody who's come back on the replay and is watching and joining us on this journey. I really appreciate each and every one of you coming in on the broadcast and being part of this adventure as I share with you the insights from my daily activities, giving you some actionable content for you to take forward in your business, in your personal life, and how to implement that moving forwards to really benefit you based around experiences, real life experiences that I've had recently. So I'm going to just quickly do the invites as I do normally. So I'm going to share this out to a few people. If you're in the broadcast, please do hit the share button. Let people know that we're live. I'm not doing a share out through Buffer today, just because of the place that I am and the conditions I've got where I am at the moment. But if you wanted to help, please do the share. Tag people you know underneath as per normal. I'm just going to quickly finish a couple more invites. For anyone who wanted to know, you can actually do invites when you go live. Down in the bottom left hand corner there's a picture of a little man, and you can hit the plus button and invite people in. This is actually quite an important broadcast. I want to make sure that quite a few people get in on the broadcast here to watch this back. So just 2 more minutes and I will be cracking on with the content of this. It's actually a follow on from a broadcast that Mum has already done today around a couple of other bits and pieces. It was her ATN top tip for today was about playing nicely on social, so I wanted to elaborate a little bit on that and go a little bit deeper with experiences that we've had. So give me 1 more minute and we will be right there. Okay, I think we are there with the invites. Hi everyone, thanks a lot for joining. Really appreciate each and every one of you who is in here live. I see Mark's in here, Becky's in here, I see Scott McGreal jumped in, Mum's here, Connor's here. There's a few more people that I can't see the names of. I see Catherine's joined as well. Really appreciate you all jumping in. Basically the hashtag, if you're not familiar with it, the ImTristanG hashtag is a hashtag I'm using for broadcasts I'm doing every day, giving you insights from experiences I've had in my daily life that I turn situations into a story and into a message for you guys to consume here through Facebook Live and to learn something from it. So if I have a bad customer experience somewhere, I look at how it could be improved and how you can implement that into your business, into your personal life. So it's an opportunity for you guys to learn and start implementing those things straight away. And also, it's a really easy way, if you guys do what I'm doing here, is you move your negative situations into positive situations in a really, really fast process where you bring things from a negative place to a positive place and you keep your focus on the good stuff rather than the bad stuff, and then let everyone else consume whatever they decide to consume anyway. So Mum did a little broadcast earlier on talking about the fact that social media is a really important place because you're portraying, it's like a shop window for your business, for your brand, for you as a person. People who don't know you get the opportunity to see you. So I know there's always people jumping in on the broadcast that I haven't yet connected with, who see what we're doing. And I've met people and they said, oh, I've been watching your broadcasts. And it's an opportunity for you to really showcase who you are on social. Now, that applies whether it's you're posting on your page, whether that's interactions, whether that's messages to people. When you play on the social playground, and that's exactly what it is, it's play, keep it fun, it's supposed to be social, it's supposed to be about relationship building. One thing that I really, really want to highlight here is you should never, in the social space, be running people down on social media. It's a place to do good. It's a place to build people up, to lift people up, and to promote, and to also lift people up and to raise the profile of the people around you, to support them and to encourage them. The one thing you shouldn't be doing on social is running other businesses into the ground. The best thing you can do, if there's a situation where you think something bad has happened, what you should be doing is you should be reaching out privately and having conversations and trying to offer help. If you've got some advice you can give to someone who they've posted something, it's quite negative, it's a bad interaction, or they've messaged you, reach back out to them and try to flip that around and encourage them to play nicely in the social playground. nobody wants to hang around in a playground where everybody is being nasty. So if that happens, people will leave, which is kind of why platforms change, evolve and mature as we move forward. Each platform changes as we go. So anyone you see on social who is saying nasty things, try and reach out, do it personally. Don't just ignore it, because everybody ignoring it means that the playground starts to get this bitter taste to it. So I want to encourage each and every one of you who's watching the broadcast to go out there and message and talk to those people. If people are saying not nice things, if people are running other people into the ground, reach out and talk to them and say, hey, hold on a minute. It's not really your place to do this. You shouldn't be doing, like, talking about people behind their back, that kind of thing. If they're posting on social, there is actually a really big legal implication that if somebody writes stuff about you that is not true online and it is written down, you are now looking at legal cases. Someone finding out the information has been shared like that in a written form means it could end up being a legal case and going through a court battle. So actually reaching out, you could be doing them a massive favour where they don't realise just some throwaway comment that they're making online could actually land them with a lawsuit for defamation of character, or it could actually be a libelous statement that once you write it down, it now becomes a liable case where you could potentially find yourself in court for something you thought was a throwaway comment as well. So it's really, really important to think about the process of how people interact, how people engage, what they're doing, what they're saying, and the things, the ways that they're engaging and interacting with people. Another really big one here, and I really want to highlight this, and I know specifically I'm talking in the UK. I'm not sure in other countries, but I would imagine there's similar legislation and laws that govern this. But there is such a thing as the Malicious Communications Act 2003 or 2013, I forget the year, but it's the Malicious Communications Act. You can Google it, you can find the information for yourself. But it basically states that nobody is allowed to do or say anything via electronic form. So that could be email, that could be social media, it could be text messaging. You're not allowed to say or give a cause for concern or create a level of anxiety in someone that is unwarranted. So actually, someone making a threat online could come into malicious communications. Someone saying, do this or else I'm going to do something else, could bring those kinds of things. So it's really best if people understand. Quite often people just are unaware of the situations that they could potentially be getting themselves into. And I want to personally reach it out and get you guys, make all of you aware of it and allow you to share that with the people that you know so that they never find themselves in those situations. It's quite easy to just make a throwaway comment. Someone said something bad, I jumped in on a thread and I said this, that you don't want to get caught up into all of those kinds of things. So really be careful about what you do, what you say online. Also remember that everything you post on the internet is forever. Now, if you post it and you think, well, it's not forever, I can delete it. The second it is online, someone could have a screenshot of it, like websites and Google and people archive pages. So at the point that they're archiving, if your content is on that page, it is archived and saved. And there are ways to go back and get the content that's been removed because everything is traceable and trackable online. So making those statements, easy to find out who it was, even if it's from a hidden profile. Posting stuff online. When you post online, people can capture it. So even though there's platforms and things like Snapchat where the content disappears, actually it has to go through servers, which means there is technically a digital log there. They say that there's nothing there. Also, think about someone who's viewing it can take a screenshot. They now have evidence that you did it and posted it from your account. So be really careful about what you do, what you say online, and I'm just doing this to save people any embarrassment, any awkward situations, and even anything even majorly bigger than that could cause your damage to your reputation, damage to your business. So play nicely in the social playground is the message for today. Try and only speak nicely. It's a phrase that my granddad used to use from back in the wartime, that kind words are coupon free. And what he meant by that was everything was on rations and you needed coupons to go and get things. Whereas you can be nice to people and it takes nothing but your own bit of effort to do that, and a decision to be nice. And when you go to say something, if you don't have anything nice to say, you don't have to say anything at all. You're in a constant social world where you're being encouraged to post all the time. What are you doing? Where are you? What have you been up to? You don't have to post everything you do. Like, you think about now, it gets to a point where there's overwhelm, where people go and they post everything they do, their meals, the fact that they go to the gym, gym selfies. This is like, it's literally every single step. Think about what you're posting online when you do it. Post with a purpose. Like, most of all, play nicely, post with a purpose, and help other people to understand that it is a social playground. People want to have fun. They want to be here. They want it to be enjoyable. And anything we can do to make the whole community and the engagement between different people and all interactions in the social sphere better, then that is a good thing for everybody involved. I hope you guys have got some value from this. If you have, please do share it. As normal, hit the button at the bottom and share. You can do invites via the plus button at the bottom as well. Please hit follow and subscribe if you haven't already, if you're new to the broadcasts. And yeah, I really appreciate each and every one of you being here. Like I said, hit follow and subscribe if you haven't already, so that you get notified of our live broadcasts when I do them. I do them pretty much every day. You can follow via the hashtag. The hashtag is ImTristanG, and you can follow those broadcasts. Play nicely, look after each other, spread the message, and help everybody to have a much better experience on social media. After all, it's called social media for a reason. Be social, be nice, play nicely, and I'll catch you on a broadcast very, very soon.